How's it going, everybody? This is DJPD1 here, and welcome to Princess Evangile. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it right. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I just got back from my vacation, and I've come to find out this new game just hit the Steam store. I don't know why. I just decided to buy it. It just looked... something about it just caught my eye. I don't know what yet, but just something about it. And hopefully I didn't waste $30. Yeah, hopefully I didn't. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys really enjoy this, because I don't know what to expect. It's a visual novel-like game, kind of like what you guys really like to see from me, so what there's decision-making. So anyway, let's go through it. Princess Evangile. I don't know what the school is called. Chapter 0, Cold Winter. Okay, okay, so... I don't care if it's not dubbed, honestly. Okay, so wait, if it's chapter 0, where's chapter 1? Well, wait, Masaya? I don't... Forgive me, guys, if I can't pronounce these right, honestly. It's just totally different. Woo! I breathed into my hands. Oh my gosh, it's first person. Or third person, I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah, it's third person, my bad, what am I doing? It was cold. Damn, it's cold out here. Heck yeah, man. The sun had set and it was so cold. I had a hard time believing that school was starting soon. Okay, so this is interesting. Of course, the state of my wallet was probably affecting my perception of the weather. Alright, how much money is in my wallet? As was my lack of place to go. Okay, so I'm homeless, I think. Whew! Again. I don't know why. This time I signed. The full moon hung heavily over me. My name is Really? I can't pronounce that. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Okanagi Masaya. Please tell me guys, if I'm not pronouncing this right, please correct me. Honestly. And the cold I felt ran deep. I like my little sword right here. Oh, cool. Replay voice. Quick save, quick load. Show save menu, show load menu, show system menu, backlog, auto mode, text skip. Alright, that's pretty cool. My story started the day before. Oh my gosh. I'm tired. As usual, I returned to my apartment after work. Even though I was home, there's nothing fun to do here but stare at my father's face. Staring. Yeah, instead, hey, it's kind of like he's like, all my friends like, hey, do you want to go home and watch TV? I'm like, no, I'm gonna go home and watch my father's face. It's very interesting tonight. Tonight he's shaving. I can't miss it. I was back in my hometown for the first time in a year. I thought about rounding up my friends for karaoke, but yeah, man, I'll be part of karaoke too. You just have to watch my other videos, man. I gotta try out for that American Idol. I don't think I could see them now. Wait, why not? Why not? Besides, I was broke. Karaoke doesn't cost money. Heck, my little karaoke was free, and look at where it got me. The apartment we were in now didn't require a finder's fee or security deposit, but we had to pay the first 3 months' rent in advance. Oh, okay. That had wiped out what little savings I had. Oh, so... Let's keep going. But running away with nothing but the clothes on our backs definitely saved a lot of moving expenses. Aw, that sucks. However, no matter how much you save, it costs money to start a new life. He ain't lying. I had always been poor, but now I was on the verge of being penniless. Ooh. I've only just started my job and I don't get paid until the 20th of next month. Oh man, that sucks. My job I get paid every other week, but I understand where he's getting that. During these hard times, Carl. What was I going to do until then? My anxious thoughts swirled around my head, but I forced myself to stop. It was pointless to focus on the negative. Yeah, we gotta look at the positive. Like, put all the past behind you and keep moving forward. What's his name? Lucas from the Robinsons. Fine. I'll just go to sleep. Possibly due to my numerous part-time jobs. Oh, so you have more than one. I hadn't had any time to sleep lately. Oh, that kind of sucks. I mean, sleeping is the best part of everyone's life and day. Even though one of my redeeming features had always been taking care of myself enough not to get sick. I mounted the old... Oh, so there's sound effects too. I mounted the old rusted stairs that felt like they would give way with every step. It's alright, just don't fall through, May. My old man and I were holed up in a room on the second floor. Oh, cool. I'm home, Daddy. I'm home. I guess he's not here. The mob guys must have been back. Oh, there's the mob after us. Don't tell me we, like, got in it with loan sharks and stuff. I don't want to deal with that. But then again, since this is a Japanese game, maybe I can pull out my katana or something. Maybe there'll be actually some action in this, besides I think it was being a romantic-like game. I don't know. Guys, if you guys love my, one of the first few series I did, my little, what was it called? Crap. Love and Mysteries, yeah. Yeah, it was like something like that, Love and Mysteries. I forgot what I'll have to look at, correct me if I'm wrong, but, I mean, it's been a while, but if you guys liked that game, Love and Mysteries, and Welcome to Ponyville and all that other stuff, you'll like this game, hopefully, if I like it. Dad spent most of his time laying around the house or fleeing from loan sharks. So it was loan sharks, I knew it, I called it, I didn't have to read the text, I figured it out. Hopefully the story isn't too predicting, honestly, I'd hate that. Of course, I told him, get a job, a number of times. Yeah, come on, man, you gotta support the kids. For the kids! When I did, he'd give me this strange little smile and say,
ごめんね、マサヤ君。父さん、箸より重たいものを持ったことがないんだ。
I've never carried anything. Sorry, Masaya-kan. I've never carried anything heavier than chopsticks. Is there a way I could, like, mute the voices? Cause, I don't want to... No, I can't mute the voices. But anyway, never carried anything heavier than chopsticks. I mean, I don't mind the Japanese voices, it's just... I don't want it to be like every sentence. He was really hopeless. Oh, the lights came on, hooray. I turned on the light, there was a scrap of paper and an envelope on the table. I checked the paper first, it was my old man's handwriting written on the dollar store memo paper.
生活に疲れました。父さんは旅に出ます。
Oh, I'm tired of this lifestyle. I'm going on a trip. Hey, don't leave me. I'm still supporting you, May. What are you gonna do? If you can't get a job, where are you gonna go? I'm supporting you, man. You don't leave me. I'm your only son, I think. Hopefully. I don't know. There's 26 chapters in this game, so hopefully we'll find out something, but I'm your son. You do not leave me, and I repeat, do not leave me. You hear me? Of course. I let out a sign and threw the note in the trash can. Well, I put my hand in my chest compared to the sadness I experienced when my mother left. Oh, great. Mommy left too. All I could feel now was relief. Oh, so you didn't like my old man? I didn't like them? Kinda sucks. I glanced around the room and noticed what few belongings my dad had were gone now. My old man really had left me. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go on a trip, but don't be alarmed if I never come back. Yeah, that's stupid. Come on, man. I don't want to live by myself. For all I know, I'm probably a teenager. I probably am a teenager. I'm pretty sure. Guaranteed I am a teenager in this, though. Because, I mean, apparently it's about going to school and stuff. In any case... Oh, oops. Is there like a way I could go back to the previous text? What's this... What's this envelope? A farewell gift, huh? But I don't think he's got any money. And if he did, he wouldn't give it to me. There are 2 sheets of paper inside the envelope. As I expected, it wasn't a farewell gift at all. There was something written on them, wondering why he'd kept this separate from the memo, though. By the way, regarding the money we owe, I'm pretty sure those debts are all of yours. Oh, well, whatever, man, just whatever. You're my father and you're putting this all on me. You're not a nice man. I'm taking this opportunity to have them transferred to your name. Well, thanks a lot, Daddy-o. Thanks a lot. Now, he's like, huh, look at this little smile. He's like, hell yeah, man. I don't care. I'm gonna transfer all my debt to your name because, you know, I don't care. I'm gonna go on a trip. I hate you too. Huh?
同封した紙は
The
例の告
document,
白組
the
への
documents in the
証文で
envelope
す
are my contract with the goons. You mean the loan sharks?
マサヤ君が寝ている間に母印を押しておきました
I took your
へ
thumb.
へ
I took your thumbprint while you were sleeping. Teehee. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna hunt this guy down. He's gonna pay for this. He's not like when I'm done with him. It's not the loan sharks he'll be worrying about. It'll be me he's worrying about. He's gonna wish he would never have done that. I'm gonna find him like Liam Neeson from Taken 1, 2, and 3.
マサヤ君よく寝ていたなきっとバイトの疲れが溜まっているんでしょうね
You slept so soundly, Masaya-kun. Your jobs must really tire you out, and your laziness must really tire you out too. Even though you took my thumbprint and put all my debts on me, I'm definitely gonna hunt you down now.
バイトなんかはそこそこにして体には気をつけるんだぞ
Try not to work yourself so
お
hard.
前の父さんよ
You need to take better care of yourself, your father. Oh, it's good to know he, yeah, it's good to know that he worries about me, even though he's leaving me all his debts and, took my thumbprint and, is basically leaving the loan sharks to come after me. It's alright, I still care about you, son, even though I'm leaving everything for, all my stuff for you. The loan sharks, the debt, and everything, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Can I, like, punch him? I'm like, look at this, I'm so pissed, I am... The next thing I knew, I crumpled up the paper in my hand. I looked down at my thumb, so that's what the red stain had come from. Oh, well. How was I supposed to know? That old bastard. I would've called him a geezer, but you know, oh well. 1 year ago, we left the town I had lived in all my life. Okay, really? I can't... Please, someone, if anyone knows how this is supposed to be pronounced, please tell me. I don't even want to attempt to pronounce this, honestly. Our family life had been falling apart for as long as I can remember. All because my father was a deadbeat. My mother had given up on him long ago, but didn't want to leave him until I reached a certain point in my life. Oh, well, you couldn't have taken me with you, really? You want to leave me with my old man, or my crappy old man? Then on everything on my 10th birthday, she brought it to me to the park and said, "Oh, 10th birthday, kind of like playing Pokemon and stuff on my 10th birthday." What'd you say? Where's mommy? Oh, there's mommy.
母さんね、お前が10歳になるまでは待とうと思っていたの。
Masaya's. I'm gonna call him Masaya. Masaya. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Masaya. Masaya's mother. I want to wait until you're 10 years old. For what?
離婚を。
For my divorce. Do you know what
離婚の意味はわかるわね。
Do you know what divorce means? I do. Yes.
10
But now
歳
you
に
should
なれ
know
ば
a
あ
little.
る程度の分別も身につく
I'm
わ。
just gonna wait till she's done talking to
母
pronounce.
さん、マサヤには
But
父さんと別れることも仕方のないことだと分かってほしかったの。
okay, by now you should know a little bit about how the world works. I wanted you to understand that leaving your father was something I had to do. All right, take me with you, Mommy-o. I'm just like, no. I know you think I'm just
親
making
の勝手な言い
excuses,
草に過ぎないん
but
でしょうけれど。
I shook my head. Even as a child, I understood that my parents couldn't stay together anymore.
そう、
I see. Thank you.
ありがとう。マサヤは優しいわね。
You're a kind boy, Masaya. I don't know how to pronounce. I'm gonna look all these up when I'm done recording this, honestly, about what their names are. In the cold light of the street lamps, it seemed that she was smiling for the first time. I'm gonna quick save it right here. Now,
じゃあマサ
Masaya.
ヤ、友達とお別れする時間もなくて
Masaya.
申し訳ない
Masaya.
けれ
That's
ど
it.
早速家を出るわよ。
Now, Masaya. I'm sorry you don't have time to say goodbye to your friends, but we have to leave immediately. Oh, so I am going with mommy. Right now? Right now? Right now? Yes.
父さんと話し合いなんかしたらきっと
If I-
引き止められるに決まっている。
If I spoke to your father about it.
あの人のペースに巻き込まれてしまう。
Alright, keep talking. Alright, okay. I know if your father... If I spoke to your father about it, he would, like, stop talking to us. He is always bringing out others around to his way of thinking.
口のうまさに関しては天才的なんだから。
He
母さんね、もう話し合いもしたくないの。
has a genius way of talking his way around people. I don't ever want him to talk to him again. I signed the divorce papers and left them there. I'm not going to tell him where we're going. Alright. You can visit him occasionally after you've grown, but for now, we make a clean break. A clean break. I probably will just wait till she's done talking. I'm like, Bobby, Bob.
さあ、行きましょう。荷物は少しずつまとめてあったの。あの人が帰らないうちに出ていくわよ。
Now let's go. I've been packing up our luggage slowly over time. We can leave before he gets home. I wonder how that would like turn out. Just like one day you're waking up, like if she's slowly packing over time, it's just like you want to wear your favorite shirt. It's like, huh, where'd it go? And it's just like, and then like a year later, she's like, oh, that's where my favorite shirt went. She's slowly been packing her luggage over time. Oh man, I'm not going. What? Why? What? My mother's eyes opened wide as she looked at me. To her, it was as if her son had started speaking an alien language. Well, technically, all the voices are in Japanese, and since I don't have a voice, well, I speak English, so I guess, except English is a common language, it's not an alien language. In my childish way, I explained to her that I felt like I couldn't just abandon my father. Mom would be fine on her own, but Dad wouldn't. That was the conclusion I had reached, which was why I couldn't go along with my mother. My mother was upset, and in the end decided to cancel that day's flight. She spent some time trying to convince me, but in the end she was the one who gave up. Very well. She left the house alone, promising to stay in contact with me. I could still clearly see the image of my mother walking off into the rainy night. In the end, my mom was right. I looked down at the crumpled paper in my hand. Now that I knew how the world worked, I realized Dad would have turned out this way whether I had been here or not. So that sucks. I should have went with Mommy. But what am I going to do about this? My thumbprint was on the loan. The interest rate was 30% every 10 days. 30%. Alright, what's your income? Paper like this had no legal mergement, but I doubted that logic was going to please these two. My father's one redeeming feature was what my mother once called his genius way of talking around people. Yeah, that guy needs to like pay. I'm gonna hunt him down. I hope at the end of this game we get to hunt him down and like quickscope that kid or man. He managed to hold off even most of the fearsome of the. He managed to hold even the most fearsome of loan sharks with the most laid-back manner possible. Until last year, we somehow had managed to keep up, but then debts got too big and my old man broke under the pressure. Oh ho ho! And that's when we ran away. Damn, I should have stayed in Tessergurigoka. I don't know. Back then, a part of me still felt sorry for him. I had also just graduated from my old school. That sense of finality made me have some influence on my actions. I graduated and fled to some unfamiliar land and enrolled in school there. I started to think that the loan sharks had given up and we'd made a clean break, when suddenly the local mafia came calling. How badly in debt did you get? I screamed at him. Oh, I had to scream. But my father just gave me a little smile and shook his head. The creditors must have transferred the loan to them. Oh, you liar. Go whatever. Oh, I can make the text windows smaller? Oh, that's how... Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know I could do that. My father's skill as a hustler had just made the situation even worse. Unable to get around his skilled way of the words, the creditors had sold his loan to the mafia. Oh great, we have the mafia and loan sharks after us. You know, you guys let me know if you want me to like have this completely gone or like keep it the way it was like this. But it doesn't really matter to me. I can do either one. So you guys let me know if you want it to be like clear or just full on like this. I'm gonna get around. Okay. And the force they used to collect our debt was completely different scale. My dad had wheeled and dealed, but in the end he only bought us a year. And now we had once again returned to Tusruk. Okay, whatever.
やっぱり生まれ故郷が一番だもんね。
It's really good to be home, only for me to leave shortly after. I was mad about... I know the shortly after part wasn't in there, but you know, that's what he did to me. It's not nice. I was mad about the short notice as usual, but I couldn't say I wasn't glad to be back home. I just finished my first year at school, so it was a good time to transfer. The problem is that since he never earned any money, the loan wasn't going to just disappear. This time I didn't even have a chance to catch my breath. A new creditor would come along soon. That was the goons. That the father left for me, that I'm gonna punch him in the gut if I ever see him again. Their efforts to collect were much more violent. I had known we couldn't keep this life much longer, but still, I never thought it would end like this. I was finally ready to abandon my old man. In my heart, he was no longer my father. From now on, I would just call him the bastard. Or I could call him whatever. Yeah, the bastard. But even so, what was I going to do? In the past, if the loan shark or mob guy approached me, I could point them at the bastard, and that would be that. On a few occasions, they gone after me. I could admit that the bastard had still helped me out. But now that he was gone, I had to deal with all my own this time. Me and the average student, unlike him, I knew I couldn't take my way out of it like he could. Ugh, what have you done to me, old man? You put me in such a hard position. What do I do? Oh! I sunk down into... Oh, okay, I thought I did something. I was like, oh, down into the worn out Tamada mat. I had to run away, but where? But to where? I had already spent all my money on rent. Gotta think. Can this music, like, stop replaying over? I felt like all of my strength was leaving my body. Oh! Oh my gosh, there was rapid knocking on the door. I felt my limp body tense up instantly. Oh! Oh no, it's the Japanese mafia. Hey you, we know you're in there. Come on, get out of here. Whoa. Huh? I thought I could pretend I wasn't home, but the door was so thin they could easily break it down. Hey, you better get out of here quick or we'll break this door down. Aw, crap. I gotta... Should I Dragon Fist? Come on, guys. Hold up. Let me see if I could, I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh, I need to quick save it. High quality scaling, I'm gonna see if there's an English version of this. I don't think there is. Yeah, no, whatever. Alright, let's go. Each kick caused the door to rattle. It really did look like it was about to break inward. Oh, that's the door? I didn't know that was the door. I quickly moved to the back of the room, opened the closet, and squeezed inside. Closing the door, it didn't block out much sound, but it cut off most of the light and left me in the dark. I couldn't ride this out by hiding in the closet. I stood up and leaned forward and located the ceiling board above me. I lifted up and set it aside. Ugh. Restraining the urge to cough from the dust, I pulled myself above the ceiling. I heard the sound of the door breaking down just as I got the board back in place.
Huh?
He's like, hey, huh? Look, man, this guy looks like a true mobster right here. I really got to avoid him. Friggin' Japanese mafia and loan sharks. They're gonna come after me and I'm not gonna be like, nope. I'm gonna give him the Goku Kamehameha. I'm like, There was a crawl space in the ceiling, and despite it being tight, okay, despite it being tight, it fit and I managed to make it through. From there, I made it outside. I climbed down the rain gutter and ran off at full speed. It ran off in the rain at full speed. Okay. Oh my gosh, this guy looks like what's his name from Avatar: The Last Airbender? Not Zuko. What's his name? He was Zuko's grandfather or something like that. They were part of the Fire Nation. I don't know. I can't picture I can't think of the name right now, but he looks like him. He looks a lot like him in my opinion. I don't know. Hey boss, guess he wasn't pretending to be home. Is the window this? Why is the window this color? A purple window. The purple windows indicate events taking place from the point of view of people other than the protagonist. Okay. So that makes sense.
押し入れにもいねえや。あのガキ、金もねえくせにどっかで遊んでいやがるのか
Not in the closet. Closet either. Damn. That brag. Did that brag go off and play somewhere despite being flat broke?
おう、見ろ、清。
Kiyoshi? Kiyoshi. Hey, look, Kiyoshi.
え
I'm gonna call him Yoshi, but he doesn't look like Yoshi. I'm talking about Mario Yoshi. Oh well, here we go.
あの野郎の書き置きが残ってる。
That bastard left a note behind. A
書
note?
き置き
あの野郎ももうおしめえだな。
The
借金の
the
肩に
bastard's done.
てめえのガキを売る。
The bastard's done for. He sold his kid to the loan sharks. Oh, see, hopefully these guys are like, he didn't just sell his
あいつが売ったのは
kid.
ガキだけじゃね
He
え。
sold his soul.
てめえの魂まで売っちまった
I
んだ。
beat you to it. Think
そうっすね。
think you're right. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, it went black. Yay. Here we go. That was yesterday. Oh, so this is present day. I didn't know that was... Okay, let's continue. That was yesterday. I had spent almost a full day just wandering around the city. I skipped work today just in case, but I didn't want to make trouble for them. Call them in absent right after I start. If this is continued, I'll be fired after 3 days. If I didn't get my first month's pay, all the work I'd done had just been for nothing. I was starting to miss that run-down apartment. At least it had a ceiling and a floor. Huh, yeah. I kind of miss it too. Just the loan sharks had to break in. I didn't want to sleep on the street. I was tired to begin with the napping on the park bench for a while. But now I was just exhausted. I'll end up dying in the street at this rate. The fact that I wasn't joking showed how much grave my situation was. I checked the contents of my wallet again. 100 yen coins. 1. 10 yen 6 coins. 6. That was all. I had no paper bills, nothing of use. I thought about running out to an automatic loan machine, but I knew better than anyone. Once that you started borrowing money, you never stop. I wasn't sure if they had lent money to a student anyway. That's right. What will I do about school? How was I supposed to learn anything in a situation like this? Due to my unique situation, the school agreed to defer my tuition payment, but there was no way I could pay for it with the goons after me. The more I thought about it, the more I realized how badly I was trapped. I hung my head in the middle of the street. Somewhere inside me, I knew that there was no way out. Although the hunger, cold, exhaustion made it hard to get my thoughts together. People passed by, shooting me concealed glances, but I looked straight ahead and watched them walk by with lonely thoughts in my heart. These people had homes to return to, warm homes filled with families waiting. I didn't have anything. The realization that I was all alone in the world suddenly pierced my mind like an arrow. It wasn't like I wanted to live with that free-loping father of mine. But even so, the sudden realization caused my vision to blur. Damn. Around my eyes, I wasn't alone. My mother was still out there. My mother had kept me in contact with me all this time, but I never tried to see her. She had started a new life in a new place. Perhaps now was the best time to impose on family. I heard the sound of footsteps passing by, some moving ahead and some moving behind me. Until yesterday, I had always had some place to go, some place to come home to. It was all that bastard's fault. Damn. If I ever saw him again, I was going to hit him. Hey, high five, Masaya. It occurred to me that I hadn't eaten anything since dinner. Was that really a grumble or a tummy rumbling the night before. On 1 apron and a can of milk. Oh, really? Huh. I should eat something. If I ate something, it might put me in a more positive mood. I thought I wasn't sure I could do what I could do to satisfy my stomach with 160 yen. I saw the light of a convention store in the corner up ahead and walked to it. Just then, a figure appeared near my feet. A kitty! Meow! 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 A scrawny cat with matted fur stared up at me. Normally I wouldn't give a thought to a stray cat, but what's wrong? You're all alone too? You're all alone too, huh? I was so lonely, I found myself talking to it. Meow! Kitty, I'm gonna pet you with my sword. Mouse cursor. The stray kept its distance, but it looked up at me with a surprising affectionate meow. Yeah, I'm hungry too. Unless... No, I'm just kidding. I got a fish sausage, which seemed like the most filling option for money. I thought the cat would have run off and I'd eat my own, but when I came back, it was sitting right where I left it. I guess I don't have much of a choice. When I removed the package, the cat smiled and it walked right up to me. Meow! 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 My god. I broke it in half and stuffed one piece into my mouth and offered the other to the cat. The cat quickly devoured it, then looked up hungrily at my mouth. Sorry, it's all gone. Munch, munch. With a gust of wind sent a newspaper flying, I suddenly remembered the lottery ticket I bought earlier. More precisely, that lottery ticket that the bastard had made me buy. I didn't want to waste our money, but it was so admitted on getting rich quick, he ended up forcing it to me. Now, where did I put it? Did I lose it somewhere? I searched around my pants pocket and I found the worn out ticket. The announcement should be today. The newspaper probably had those results. I picked it up and walked over to one of the street lamps. Just then, an unpleasant sight met my eyes. What's going on? What the heck? Oh my gosh, people! I was too far away to hear what they were saying, but it was clearly an argument of some kind. The people passing by seemed too afraid to get involved, and it just sped up as they passed. Let me go. Let me go, oh my god. Oh yes, finally we get to the options. I'm gonna help her because, you know, I'm the good guy. I'm Carl Grimes. Carl! Help her. Here, hey, what are you doing? I'm Yamayugi. I'm here to help you, lady friend. Look at she's like, I'm Seto. Oh wait, are they in a group? The whole group turned. Oh, it's a group of people. Why are they wearing hats like that? The whole group turned my way. Just then the girl escaped their grasp and ran toward me. Huh? Oh my gosh, please help me! I turned and bullied her blue-suited attackers and hid the girl behind my back. One of them advanced to me, acting as the representative. May I ask who you are? I'm gonna quick save it right here. He's got an awful high-pitched voice. Yeah. It doesn't matter who I am. What are you doing? This has nothing to do with you. Please hand over the girl. Despite saying please, the guilt in his eyes quietly imposed pressures toward me, and these people could give the goons a run for their money. Just who are these people? Their stances left no openings. Who was this girl, and why are these people after her? Oh, yeah, I wonder if she has the mob after her too. I glanced back and found her glaring at the blue-suited figures from over my shoulder. You will not stand down then. Huh? I said, you will not stand down? Right. I couldn't walk away now. Pushing the girl with my body, I grabbed to draw back. But the blue-suited figure didn't miss the gesture. Without a sound, he closed the distance and reached for me. He's fast. Bah! He moved so smoothly, clearly. It wasn't your standard ruffian. His hip slipped past me, reaching for the girl's arm instead. They didn't seem to want to use violence, but I reflexively struck out with my hand. Huh? Huh? What? It met with a surprising pillowy it met with a surprising pillowy softness. Oh my god, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Huh? You pervert. I like the shaking. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a girl. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I didn't even get down my paw before the opponent slipped onto a stance. Oh no, Dragon Ball Z all over again. What? It's time. Her fist was aimed directly at my face. I quickly dropped down and the punch barely missed me, and I could feel it tearing through the air above my head. I can pretty sure, I guarantee I knew what I touched, but oh my gosh. What? Yeah, it was a total coincidence that the punch missed me, but the woman seemed to be in shock. There are three who had previously been watching began stalking towards us. They seemed rightly angry from every pore. Oh, so she's a girl. She is a girl. This isn't good. Don't worry, this ain't even my final form. The president seemed to have escalated the situation to a new level of hostility. I'm sorry, I held up my hands apparently, but it was clear that the situation was far beyond saving. And I'm quick saving it there, guys, because that is all the time I have for today. Now, it was really interesting playing this game, honestly. Honestly, I can pretty sure what to expect next. Well, not really story-wise, but, you know, being the game that it is. But anyway, guys, I'm not sure how well I'm gonna go with this game, but, I really appreciate you guys for watching. It really means a lot that you guys are still, continuing that if you guys actually like this, because I'm still trying to do some new stuff, but I hope you guys like it. And anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more, let me know. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, everybody. This is DJ.